We are Siouxland Proud. This is KCAU 9 News at 6.
Good evening and thank you so much for joining us on this special digital newscast here on SiouxlandProud.com. I'm Hannah Adamson. We begin tonight with that deadly overnight shooting in Rochester, New York, now being called one of the worst mass shootings in the city's history, leaving 14 injured and 2 dead. That's our top story tonight at 6. That shooting taking place at a backyard party around 12:25 a.m. Saturday in Rochester. Police say a man and woman, both between the ages of 18 to 22, died in the gunfire. The others who were wounded have injuries that are not considered to be life-threatening. Investigators say it's still too early to tell whether or not there were multiple shooters.
It's a moment that I'm asking the community to pray for the victims and their families. A lot of people are hurting right now. A lot of people are seeking answers. And the police department are going to do what we can to help bring some comfort and solve this crisis for families.
Officers went on to say they observed around 100 people at the location of the party. Police have not yet made any arrests. In Sioux Falls overnight, police have arrested a suspect in an early morning armed robbery at a fast food restaurant. Police say a man armed with a handgun held up a worker at the Taco John's drive-up window on East 10th Street just after 2 o'clock Saturday morning. But going off a description of the gunman provided by the workers, police caught the suspect a few blocks away. 26-year-old Caleb Fraser of Sioux Falls is now facing charges of first-degree robbery and aggravated assault. No one was injured. 2 female U.S. Appeals Court judges are on President Trump's short list of candidates to fill the Supreme Court vacancy opened up by the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a source said on Saturday. Barbara Lagoa, a Cuban-American, and Amy Coney Barrett, a conservative Catholic, were among the top contenders. Both women nominated to their current positions by President Trump, Lagoa in 2019 and Barrett in 2017. This as many folks continue to pay their respects to Ginsburg outside the Supreme Court, adding flowers and candles to a growing memorial. Folks in several cities also following suit across the country.
And as soon as I heard, I just started screaming, no, no, no. It was really hard.
Everyone was looking down at their phones. Everyone had tears in their eyes. To lose her and to know that so many of us looked up to her just felt really personal.
Back at home, Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds has ordered all flags to be flown at half-staff in honor of the late justice. We'll share more reaction from Iowa politicians on Ginsburg's passing coming up tonight at 10. And to honor the late justice, the Woodbury County Democrats will be holding a vigil later tonight at the Bill of Rights Monument in downtown Sioux City. That's outside the Sioux City Public Museum on the corner of 6th and Douglas Streets. That vigil will kick off at 7:30 and will last for an hour. Social distancing and masks will be expected. A story that has us feeling Siouxland proud tonight. Another Siouxland family has finally received the keys to their Habitat home. The Hill family has been a part of Siouxland for over a decade and are now the newest Habitat partners to complete their home with Habitat for Humanity. Friends, family, and volunteers that helped with the project came to dedicate the home earlier today. The family tells KCAU 9 News they couldn't be more excited for this incredible opportunity and the support from their loved ones.
Really excited. They were screaming up and down. My nephew, he was crying. He was so happy. My son was happy. When they came in and seen it, they were even happier. You know, seeing is believing, and they believed it at that point. They were so excited.
If you want to help Habitat for Humanity but are short on time to volunteer, you might find just the thing you need for your next project at their Restore. A Siouxland Fall tradition is in full swing today. Sioux Center's annual Harvest Festival, hosted by the city's Heritage Board, bringing visitors back to the late 1800s and early 1900s. Many of this year's activities were geared towards observation rather than hands-on participation due to COVID-19 restrictions and health protocols. But families tell us they were still able to get in their fall fix going back in time, working their way through attractions like a sawmill, an orchard cider press, and a blacksmith shop.
To demonstrate how life has changed, how much easier it is to get the supplies and the things that you need. Yeah, it's more than just running to the grocery store to pick up your milk.
And later tonight at 10, KCAU 9's Marina Bach will give us a full recap on how organizers put together the annual fall tradition amid COVID-19. Speaking of fall, let's check in now with meteorologist Victor Perez for a look at our forecast. And Victor, these past few days, although a bit hazy from those western wildfires, have been absolutely amazing weather-wise with sunshine and just about perfect temperatures out there.
It does look like those temperatures are going to remain rather nice, though right now we have seen some windy conditions that are maybe not as much as what people would like to see. As you look out there, you can see the camera out of the KCAU-9 studio. You can see it is shaking a little bit. We do see wind gusts in the area that are picking up to around 35 miles per hour. I'll get into that later on. But you can see overall the cloud coverage has increased a little bit, not seeing as much sunshine as we were initially seeing earlier. Temperatures throughout the area are hovering in the 70s, though. We're going to see here in Sioux City, we're sitting at 71 degrees, and then south winds are picking up to 15 miles per hour sustained throughout Siouxland. Humidity has gone up a little bit, 53%, and then we can see a dew point at 53 degrees here in Sioux City. As you look at the temperatures throughout the area, you're seeing some cooler temperatures below 70s over to the east of us. You're seeing mainly Storm Lake at 68 degrees. Esterville did break earlier 70, but now they're cooling off a little bit, 68 degrees, and then Denison and Carroll both at 68 degrees. But then once you start to look further west, you're going to start to see temperatures climb up a little bit. I know O'Neill earlier was showing 80 degrees, looking like they are already starting to cool down here in Norfolk at 74 and Wayne at 75. Same with Yankton over to the northwest. And the humidity values have hovered around 40%, which is nice. So that means they haven't issued any red flag warnings with those strong winds that we had throughout Siouxland. You can see here those winds generally flowing from the south-southeast, more southeast throughout some areas, ranging between 15 miles per hour up to over 21 miles per hour. You're seeing Norfolk at 21, and then to the far west, O'Neill has 23 mile per hour sustained winds. So what that means is we are seeing a lot of wind gusts throughout Siouxland pick up over 25 miles per hour. Actually, a lot of 30s are present. You can see O'Neill picking up, has wind gusts up to 32 miles per hour. Sioux City right now here showing 28 mile per hour gusts. Just north of us, Orange City at 30 and Norfolk at 31 mile per hour gusts. So it is a little breezy out there. I know I felt it when I was driving in. Feels like your cars are jostling around a bit. You want to be aware of that. As you look at the satellite radar, you can see that cloud coverage increasing over from the west, moving on through the east, and it does look like it has dampened the sunshine that we were seeing earlier. But overall, it's looking like we're going to see some clear skies later on as the clouds thin out. Doesn't look like we're going to get much in the way of precipitation, but as we look at tomorrow morning, it looks like some cloud coverage is going to begin to make its way, but it's kind of shifting around a little bit as we see it move through, become a little bit of a band as it moves through Siouxland. Later on in the evening, we should expect clearer skies throughout Siouxland, and it's going to look like a calm and quiet evening after those winds begin to die down. It'll be nice, but then as we look at Monday morning, we start to see some more clouds move in from the southwest through Nebraska. Doesn't look like it's going to have that much precipitation. You saw a little bit of green pepper in there, but overall it's looking like it's going to be a nice day. You look at the 6 to 10 day outlook, it does look like we're going to be above average, and I'll tell you more about that coming up on the 9 on 9. Tonight's overnight low, 58 degrees. More clouds and breezy conditions do persist. As we can see, those south-southeast winds will stay in the area, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. As you look at tomorrow, we're going to see temperatures rise 82 degrees, mostly sunny but breezy. We're going to see south winds between 15 and 20 miles per hour again, gust possibly up to 35 miles per hour through Siouxland. We don't have a break from the winds just yet, and as we look at those Sunday conditions, looking at breezy and then above average temperatures, we're seeing temps in the mid 80s, plenty of sunshine. Doesn't look like we're going to get much rain chances as we look at the week coming up. It does look like we're going to see temperatures above 80 degrees with sunshine looking our way. Back to you, Hannah.
Sounds good. Thank you, Victor. Well, that's all for this special digital newscast here on SiouxlandProud.com. Be sure to join us for KCAU-9 News at 10 back on TV for the latest in local news, weather, and sports. Until then, have a great rest of your evening. Good night.